Good afternoon, Facebook. This is your girl Teresa B coming to you live and direct from my show, The Heat Seekers. And today we have my good friend Hank Bilal. He's on here. He's a jazz musician and he's so dope. He came on today to bring the heat. So, for those of you that are out there in La La Land, Roku Land, Football Land, because I was just watching a football game myself, we're going to be with you for just a short moment on this beautiful Sunday and hear about what Hank has to offer to the music world. Welcome to the show, Hank. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. So I've listened to some of your music throughout the week, and I must say I'm very impressed at your ability with jazz. Like, if I ever have a big performance or a big whatever, you definitely have to come and open up for me because your music is actually really dope. So tell the audience, how did you get started with playing instruments?
Well, I got started in the church like most musicians. I grew up in, church called United House of Prayer for All People, which were known for their brass sections and stuff. And I decided to take it a little more serious and study it in school. I took it in middle school. I took band in high school. Then I majored in music eventually, and picked up other instruments and stuff. So church really has a lot to do with most musical journeys. So that's how I got started.
Okay. And do you read music or you play by ear?
Yeah, unfortunately, I do. Unfortunately, I do read music.
Playing by ear isn't that bad, you know.
It's not. It's not playing by. It's not actually. I grew up playing by ear. So I really prefer the ear first and foremost. But the accuracy is in reading music. So I can say that much about reading music. But I mean, I feel like it's something every musician should aim to do. Sometime in their career, whether they major in music or not.
Yeah, I could never get it. I was always just playing by ear. I just couldn't get the note thing. But congratulations on all of your success. You have a Christmas album out that is so good. Oh my goodness, I was listening to it the other day and I'm very impressed. I'm going to play the commercial for the Christmas album real quick. Let the audience hear it and then we'll be back.
Okay.
The coolest Yule of the season is right here on Hank Bilal's A Bonafide Christmas. Chillin' trombone with funky beats featuring special guests Althea Renee and Lynn Roundtree. Deck your halls with A Bonafide Christmas. It's available now in the smoothjazz.com listening loft and at hankbilalmusic.com.
All right. So for those of you out there looking for a good jazz Christmas album, please pick up Hank Bilal's album. He has all the famous Christmas songs out there that you can listen to and groove to for the Christmas holidays. We are 11 days from Christmas and I'm going to go get my copy. How about you? So, Mr. Bilal, tell us more. So you went to college for music. Which college did you go to?
I went to Benedict College on 1700 Harding Street. 1600 Harding Street. Columbia,
No,
South
you didn't
Carolina.
get the address. What's your mascot at this school?
The Tigers.
The Tigers. Okay. Well, I'm an Eagle. Watch out for them Eagles now. We something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, so did you go into teaching music or you just majored in it?
Well, yeah, I teach now at a Catholic school. I've been teaching there for about 6 years, and just as well as teaching for the Catholic school, they have a church which I'm the minister of music at, and I've been doing that for about 5 years. So I play piano just as well as I play trombone. Probably as much as I play trombone. I be teaching the parts and stuff, and I direct the choir, and I do all that stuff while sitting on the piano at the same time trying to play that too. So I've been on a I definitely been on a musical journey my time. So yeah, between the two instruments, trombone and trumpet, I'm playing those every week. And yeah,
Okay.
so I teach instruments as well, trombone and trumpet, and I teach voices. I do a lot of teaching voices. I teach voices from the ages of 3 years old to whatever, 3 on up.
Oh, wow. Okay, good for you. So, at what age did you know that you would be playing music for the rest of your life? When did you have that feeling?
Well, I had a feeling, I probably really had it maybe a few years ago, maybe about a good at least 10, 10 or 12 years ago. I decided I really wanted to be a musician. Maybe a little longer than that. Probably, could have been like 14 or 15 years, but at least somewhere around that time span, I really wanted to be a musician. So I took the different instruments, even more seriously than I took them. Like I taught myself how to play the piano. I always wanted lessons, but I never could get lessons. So I just took it upon myself just to teach myself how to do that. And I guess that's around the time I decided I really wanted to do music for the long haul. And I've been blessed to be around great musicians and people who are very fluent in that field, and I observed them, and I was able to learn a lot from the musicians I was around. So I guess
Okay.
between being around great musicians and just having a musical background, and music runs in my family as well. I had an uncle that played trombone for Bobby Womack back in the day. So I guess between those two things, it kind of really made me really want to be a musician, I guess for the rest of my life.
Wow, wow, that's awesome. So we have some more music for people to hear because we want people to go out and support you and make sure that they get all of your music because it's dope. So I'm going to show
Thank you.
one more video of you. All right.
Thank you.
I feel like going to buy a Christmas tree. I don't have anything to put up under it, but I feel like going to pray. Oh, that was so nice. It's put me in the Christmas spirit. That's lovely. So thank you for producing such good music. So again, if you're just now tuning in, this is Hank Bilal. He is a jazz musician. He is multi-talented, plays several different instruments. He has out a Christmas album. He does jazz performances around the South Carolina or North Carolina area?
Both.
South Carolina and North Carolina area. And if you want to book him, he's going to give you his information. How can they reach you?
They can reach me. I have my website has all my information on it. It's www.hankbilalmusic.com. And you on there, you'll find my Facebook link, my Instagram link, my phone number, email address. Yeah, pretty much everything. The Cash App and PayPal, all the other stuff. Everything is on my website. You can directly follow me on Facebook. Well, like my page, Facebook on Facebook, Hank Bilal Music. On Instagram, Bilal_1919, and Twitter, Bilal_BC. So all those platforms, you can reach out to me on, or you can follow, just in case you want to see some videos or hear some music and stuff, and so you can know about my upcoming, endeavors and all that.
Awesome. I look forward to meeting you in person one day to hear your wonderful music that you play. Continue to inspire the world with your music and for all three instruments that you play. But what we're going to do is you have another Christmas video, and I love the last video, the old Christmas tree. So I'm going to go ahead and play both of those and take us out with that. Okay? You fine with that?
I'm fine with that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on my show today, Mr. Bilal. And if you need anything, feel free to contact me or anybody on my staff with TeresaBProductions.com. We are doing big things, and I am excited about what we have going on for indie artists. So continue to do what you do. And again, if you guys want to follow him, he's left his information. Please book him for any tours, any church performances, or any local band stuff, weddings, whatever you got going on. He does it all. Yesterday, he was doing a funeral. So go figure, he does it all. So thank you so much, Mr. Bilal, for coming on my show. And you have a good evening. I'm going to go ahead and rock out with your music.
Thank you, Teresa. It's been a pleasure to be on your show.
You are so welcome.
Listen.